Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so before we start this video, I just have a couple of things to say. First of all, I'm so sorry I haven't uploaded in a long time. Lately I have not felt very inspired. I don't have any ideas. I just am not really, feeling it, I guess, lately. And I actually did film a couple of videos. I filmed one with my family, and I filmed one with my grandma. And I filmed another one of me telling a story, but none of the videos really felt like me or didn't feel like the best I can do. In regards to the Christmas special, that video will not be posted. I am just not very proud of it, and I don't think it is really, I can't really go into detail about it because I don't want everyone to know all the details about it, because it's just something I'm not proud of. It's not very Christmassy. It's not very the Christmas spirit. It's kind of almost the opposite. That's all I'm going to say regarding that. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about my most embarrassing moment ever, which I touched upon in my Q&A video, and everyone's been asking me, what is it? What is it? What is it? So I'm going to be talking about the time I passed out my freshman year. Before we start this video, I'm very I don't know how you explain it. I'm someone who can pass out very easily because I've done it multiple times before. And it usually has to do when it's something medical. One of the times I passed out before was I was watching a live brain surgery and I passed out in the hall due to that. So my freshman year, I decided to take health class my first semester. And at that point in the year, we were learning about heart attacks. I remember I was sitting in class, just sitting there doing my work, minding my business, and we were watching a video, and they were showing it was a video about heart attacks, and they were showing the heart beating, and they were, it was pretty disgusting, I passed out for a reason, not gonna lie. I was sitting there, and I felt super lightheaded and dizzy, everyone around me was yeah, it was horrible, and I was sitting there, and I was like, miss, I don't feel good. And she was like, okay, you can go to the bathroom. And I sat there for a moment and I didn't say anything. This also was a little bit foggy because I was kind of out of it at this moment. And I got up and I literally walked out of the classroom, and I remember my teacher was like, do you need someone to go with you? And I was like, no, I'll be fine. I am independent. So I was walking down the hall and I thought I had my eyes closed, but actually my vision was just going dark. And I was walking and I remember saying to myself, just, you can make it to the bathroom. You can make it to the bathroom. That was where I was headed to when I, was sick or whatever. I thought I was gonna throw up because I was dizzy, but I was actually passing out. And I was walking and walking and walking. And then I remember I felt a super sharp pain right here on my forehead and on my nose. And I woke up and there were tons of people around me. They're like, they were all running around me, and there was teachers, there was students. It was so embarrassing. And the worst part is, in my school, there's a classroom in that hall that's made of glass. The whole entire wall was made of glass. And I passed out right in front of that classroom. I remember, well, first of all, I peed myself all over the hall, which is the worst part for me. I literally was soaking wet, and everyone around me was just it was disgusting. That is gross. So they put me in a wheelchair and wheeled me down to the office, and one of my friends helped me. She was the one who found me in the hall, and she was with me the whole entire time. So I'm so grateful for her for that. And I remember laying on the couch and I started crying because I didn't want to go to the hospital, but I knew I had to because, I just felt pain everywhere, in my forehead, on my nose, my shoulder and arm, on my left shoulder, my left arm was in so much pain. And they called my mom, told her I was sick at school. So she came and she didn't realize I'd passed out because they didn't say that. They just said I was sick, which I was, but they should have said I passed out. And she came and she was shocked to see me in such a horrible state because I was bloody and, I peed myself and it was just horrible. She took me to the hospital right away, and they didn't find anything or any reason why I passed out. But I needed stitches in my forehead. I needed 4 or 5 in my forehead because there was a huge gash from my head hitting the brick wall. And my nose was scraped. My glasses, which are Prada, by the way, Not sponsored. There were like, literally the lenses were like scratched and cracked and it was horrible. And I had also dislocated my left shoulder. Like, I don't even know what was dislocated. I just know it was in pain and it was not right. And I had to wear my arm in a sling for like a while after that. And it was really, really terrible. I remember going home. Well, first of all, I got Little Caesars right after that, so I was really happy about that. But I remember going to school the next day. I didn't even get a day off. I was like, I'm determined to go to school. I'm not missing anymore. So I went to school. Everyone was just like, what happened? Oh my gosh. Like, I felt like a celebrity. Like, I was just like, oh my gosh, paparazzi, stop. Everyone was coming for me. And they were, you know, like, asked me what happened and were like, can I do anything for you? I like attention. I don't like people feeling sorry for me though. Like, if I'm not feeling great or whatever, just like, don't talk to me, don't touch me, don't give me any attention. I'm just gonna do my own thing, leave me alone. And everyone was just like on top of me, asking me a million questions. I did not like it. I just remember so much commotion. Everyone in school was talking about it. At least that's what I heard. And yeah, that was really, really embarrassing. And that's my embarrassing high school story. Thank you for watching, and I'm so sorry about my uploading and everything, you know, not uploading for a while and just, yeah. But make sure to like and subscribe and comment, I don't even know what. And follow me on Instagram if you don't already, Cameron.b.Stuart, S-T-U-A-R-T. Don't spell it wrong. I think that's what my Instagram is. But thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.